Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that was so slick of me. It's like I haven't done this 400 times. All right. Starting with those jumping jacks. So we are going total body. We're going to play with a ton of compound exercises. And first 2 circuits, we'll move through twice each. And those will be the total body circuits. And again, sort of upper body, lower body, all over the place. A lot of exercises in one. And then we will finish up with a little kick to the abs and just sort of lock things in for the weekend. So just expect to get every muscle going today. Get that heart rate up with the compound exercises themselves. Not a ton of cardio, but just enough to get that heart rate up. So we're really just sort of looking for the best of all worlds here. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right into some cardio butt kicks. Stretch out those quads. Continue to get the heart rate to sort of work its way up. Keep it going. Rock. I can feel my shoelaces coming in tight already. We're like a minute and a half in. I did learn that, 30 years ago, but whatever. It's all good. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Calm the kicks down. Turn it into high kicks. Get those toes up nice and high here. Work through any tightness that you're feeling in the hamstrings. Keeping the shoulders down and back. Try to keep the upper body pretty loose. And just focus on those nice high kicks. So as your body warms up, you're also using this time to pull all your thoughts into this workout, into this moment. We'll leave the falcon eating falcons behind for now, although I'm definitely going to bring it up like 3 more times. It's fine. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1 more each side. All right, knees to chest. So give me just a couple of pulls straight up and into the chest first. And then you can add in that open once you're feeling pretty steady. You feel those glutes wake up a little bit. Hip flexors wake up. You can do this standing in place. You can do this walking around. Whatever works for you to get the best stretch out of it. Let's go 1 more each side. All right, and then go ahead and shake the legs out a little bit. It's completely untied. Come on now. All right, feet are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to reach up and over to wake up the obliques and the lats first. And remember, you're exhaling on the reach. Boom, right there. Exhale. So you're letting your body have a little bit more room to stretch, but you're also working on getting that respiratory rate up, right? So if this movement is rapid, then so is your breathing rate. Helps to get the heart rate going and the body ready for work mode. 3, 2, and 1. All right, take that same movement. We're going to turn that into windmills. So right hand leads you down the side of the leg and push right back up. And you're just going as far as feels comfortable for you. So if you're not getting all the way down to your ankle or to the ground, that's just fine. Still trying to make sure that the arm that's reaching for the ceiling is straight up. And imagine pulling yourself up by an invisible string from that arm. Turn your attention to your lower back on this one. Get a sense of how it's feeling in this side-to-side flexion. Let's do 1 more each side. Score the hips off at the top, and you're going to take that touch down to the toes. So alternating sides, left to right, keep it going. This is when I always have to stop and tie the shoe. And again, paying attention to the lower back. You want to make sure that those muscles are feeling awake and ready to rock. Because like I said, we're doing compound exercises here. There's going to be a lot to think about. We want to sort of get those movement patterns down, feel comfortable with these stretches. Let's go 3, 2, and 1 more. Go ahead and stand up nice and tall. We're going to score the hips off again. Deep breath in. Fill the whole torso with air as you reach for the ceiling. Exhale, push your butt back behind you and reach for the floor. Just sink into that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From this deadlift, keep your hands on the ground. You're going to drop your butt down so that you can be in that Frogger squat, so pushing the knees out to the side. And then push the hips back up to the ceiling into that forward fold. And again, drop the butt down, lift the chest and chin into Frogger, and then push the hips up towards the ceiling. Just go at your own pace here. Make sure that the knees are pressing out around the elbows. Opening up those hips. Stretching through the hams. Just get a little bit of everything out of this one. Let's go 3, 2, 1 more. Awesome. All right, go ahead and take a little bit wider step out, and we're going to start with that side to side shift of the hips. Be gentle with it. Waking up those quads, waking up the muscles that run up and down the inside of the legs. Getting just deep enough into that stretch so that you feel the stretch, and then push up and out. Let's go 3. Let's go 2. 1. Straighten both legs. And then when you're ready, walk the heels and toes in towards the center until they're just behind your hands and roll the shoulders up to the ceiling. So grab a sip of water. And you're going to grab a set of dumbbells. I would say on the moderate side. So you don't need to go too crazy here. I would say 8 to 12. 12 might even be pushing it for some of these. So you can grab 2 sets if you want to. And we're going to get rocking. So each of our first sets has 5 exercises. We're going to run through those twice. And then take a rest. Okay? So 2 exercises to start off with. Our first exercise, just so you know what we're getting into, we're going to do a touchdown to a shoulder press. So what that means, you're going to take left hand, touch down to the right side, boom, press, and down, alternating sides, okay? So one of the reasons that we do all of those forward folds and side-to-side flexions is so that when we add weight like this, we're already feeling comfortable with it. Let's start with that right hand down to the left toe, shoulder press, and down. Left hand down. And you'll get into a rhythm here. See if after you touch down, you can already be bringing that arm up for the shoulder raise. Breathing through it, keep the back nice and straight. So as you're touching down, no curve in the back. Nice and strong all the way through. 10 seconds to go. Still feels like a little bit of a warm-up for the full body right now. That's what we want it to feel like. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so drop 1 dumbbell. We're going to go static lunges. I want the dumbbell in your left hand, right leg forward for the static lunge. As you go down into the lunge, you're going to neutral grip, come up into a front raise. Boom. So neutral grip means that sort of hammer grip. Take it nice and slow. This exercise in particular is why I was saying the 12s might be a little too heavy. However, if you're using 12s like right now and killing it, I'm clapping. Make sure you're taking those deep breaths in. So because we're doing total body, we're sort of including upper and lower in every exercise. Those breaks are really going to become useful at the end of the circuit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, quick little break here. Switching sides. So the left foot comes forward, right foot steps back. Make sure there's plenty of room there so you're covering a lot of ground to balance on. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Down into the lunge and right back up. Slow and steady here. See if you can keep that arm nice and straight so that you're getting that shoulder raise in. Yeah, awesome. Shoulders stay down and back, which starts to become a little difficult with this single-sided raise. That's okay. Slow it down when you need to. Take all the time that you need. 10 seconds to go. Hopefully everybody's sweating by now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Both dumbbells down to the mat. I'll give a quick pause so you can set up a mat briefly. We're going to go push-up to a slow commando. So 1 push-up with the hands on the dumbbells. Bring the right leg forward. Commandos look really funny when you're standing. And then the left leg forward to meet the elbow, okay? So 2 dumbbells in hand. We're going to go for the push-up first. So nice straight body lines. Go in for the push-up. And then you're going to do that slow commando. Left knee to right elbow, left knee to left elbow, right knee to right elbow, and then right into that push-up again. Keep it slow and steady. This is just as much about core as it is about the push-up. And if you can really twist into it, try to get that knee as close up to the elbow as you can. You're going to hit those obliques as well. We're under 10. 3, 2, and 1. All right, up onto our feet. We have 1 more exercise to complete the first set through this round. You're going to do 2 shuffles to a jack. So 1, 2, jack, and then shuffle to the side, okay? 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1, 2, and then into the jack. 1, 2, and into the jack. So you're going to have that slight pause. And just get that heart rate up. If you end up taking 3 shuffles, that's just fine. Just keep that body moving. Yep, exactly. So when this timer goes off, we're heading right back to that first exercise. No elongated break until we finish the full circuit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. All right, heart rate's definitely up. Legs are feeling it. Grab both dumbbells. We're going back into that touchdown to shoulder press. So a little break here for the legs. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Touchdown, shoulder press. Down. Your body should feel a little bit more alive this time through. Second round. Always feels like it's getting things done. Make sure that you're focusing on taking in big gulps of air. Get that oxygen back into your body. Yep, nice. Remember, nice straight back for that touchdown. Big press right through the ceiling. We've got just about 10 seconds here. Keep pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, 1 dumbbell down. We're going to go back to that static lunge. So if your right leg is in front, the weight is in your left hand. Make sure both toes are facing forward. Here we go. Drop into that lunge. and raise. Paying attention to 2 exercises at once here. Obviously, the lunge is a bit more technical. So keep those shoulders down and back, that chest nice and tall. Remember, if you feel like you're coming forward, imagine that wall in front and behind the torso, and you're looking for more of that up, down motion. 10 seconds to go. I know how those legs are feeling. I know how the shoulders feeling. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, here we go. Switching sides. Left foot forward, right foot behind. Again, make sure the toes are facing forward before you drop in for that first lunge, okay? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Breathe in as you drop into the lunge. Exhale as you push back up out of it. Support the movement with your breath. Make sure that core is engaged. Will help you feel more stable, make you feel stronger as we get to the final 15 seconds of this exercise. Push through it. Stay strong. Slow and steady. 10 seconds to go. Woo, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. All right, both dumbbells in hand, head down to the mat. We're going push-up to commando. So we're finding that nice straight back. First, focus on push-up number 1. Here we go. And then commando. And then start back from the beginnings. Focus on push-up number 1 and commando. The rep at hand is the only rep that matters. Stick with it. And stay strong. Nice straight backs for that push back up from the mat. Don't think about the last one. Don't think about the next one. Stick with it. We're almost there. This is your 10-second warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That last push-up, tell you what. All right, this is it. Last exercise, then we actually get to take a break. We're going to side shuffle to a jack in 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, into that jack. 1, 2. Focus on what the body's doing, on what the body's capable of. Get that heart rate up a little bit. We're coming up on our first break. So we can push it a little bit farther here. Keep the butt low on that shuffle. Get a little bit more of that leg burn in. We have 10 seconds to go. Push the body right through that timer. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and calm everything down. Grab a drink of water. Circuit 1 is done, and y'all crushed it. Nice job. Whew, getting the sweat going now. We're going to take a little chunk of time here to stretch things out. Just let the body recover just a little bit. We want to go into this next round feeling like we've still got something in the tank, which takes a little recovery. Plus, I have to tie my shoes for the 3rd time in the workout. It's fine. Woo! All right, we feeling good? Let's do it. So we've got one more circuit. Same vibe as that first circuit. Big strength, big energy, okay? We're going to start with a triple combination. We're going to go deadlift, row, stand it up tall, and row, okay? So, both dumbbells in hands. Keep in mind we are going to hit the mat again for a couple. What do we got? 2 exercises in, we're going to hit the mat for 2 exercises. So keep that nearby. Here we go. Dumbbells in hand. Deadlift, 2 bent over row, 2 upright row. So dumbbells stay nice and tight to the body. Go for that deadlift. Nice wide row. Stand it up tall. Upright row. The whole time, the dumbbells want to move in a vertical direction. So on the deadlift, keep them nice and tight to the body. And the rows, you're going straight up and down. No forward motion on this one. And again, focusing on each exercise as it comes, keeping the back nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's get a little biceps in. We haven't touched them yet. You're going to do forward and backwards lunges with that bicep curl. So let's start with the right leg stepping forward into a lunge. Curl at the bottom of the lunge. So step it forward and up, and then step the right leg back and up. And then the left leg forward and up, back and up. Making it a lot to think about all the way through this particular exercise. The bonus is that we're not just focusing on one leg the whole time. A lot of curls though. Stick with it, 10 seconds to go, and we're heading down to the mat with a single dumbbell. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. 1 dumbbell down. Bring a single dumbbell with you. We're going to start with a pull over knee tuck. So here's what that looks like. Let's start with the knees up and the dumbbell above the knees. As you go into the pull over, you're going to kick the knees out and then bring everything back to the center. So imagine doing a jackknife sit-up. Add in the weight. So you're engaging the core, keeping the lower back gently pressed to the mat. We have 20 seconds to go, so plenty of time here to make sure that those shoulders are getting everything they can out of the pullover and hitting those abs. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Dumbbell to the side. We're going to go into a little bit of that crab dance. So the crab position, toe touches. Feet are planted. Hands down, fingertips facing forward. You're going to lift your butt just up off the mat. Tap and tap. Keep the hips high. Keep the core engaged. When the timer goes off for this exercise, we're going to be up on our feet for that last little cardio style push. And then we start right back from the top. 20 seconds to go. Keep those hips high. You're going to start to feel the abs. Feel this one for sure. Stick with it. Almost there. 10 seconds. Breathing through it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips to the mat. All right, here we go. No weights needed for this last exercise to the circuit. You're going to do 2 skaters to a pulse. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, skate it out. 1, 2, skate it out. We're going to switch directions halfway through. Nice. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to add the pulse to the other side. So 2 skaters and pulse. 2 skaters. Yeah. Stick with it. Come on. Almost there. Get that heart rate up just a little bit. We're not looking for anything too crazy. We're already working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, no rest for the weary. Grab your dumbbells. We're back to the top. We're going deadlift, row, upright row. Dumbbells nice and tight to the body, nice straight back. Here we go. Into the deadlift, you're going to hit parallel to the ground. Wide row, standing up nice and tall, and upright row. You should be feeling every muscle in the body by now. Breathe through it. And again, focusing on each rep as it comes. See if you can connect to those muscles. Hold yourself steady and strong. 15 seconds to go. Final countdown on this deadlift to row combo. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, stand it up nice and tall, shake things out. We're back into that lunge to curl combo. Let's start this time lunging forward with the left leg and then backwards with the left leg. 2 and 1. So step it forward and curl. Yep. And then step it back and curl. And then the right leg forward, curl, back, and curl. It's a lot harder to sort of get into a pattern of balance when we're switching things up like this and swinging weights around for the curl. Forces your nervous system to really kick it into high gear and pay attention, which increases the challenge and the results. Here we go, under 10, keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 dumbbell down. Take a single dumbbell down to the mat with you. We're going to go for those pull over kickouts. So start with the knees up, dumbbell right up above the knees. Here we go. Drop into the pull over and the kick out, and then draw everything right back to the center. Taking these slow and steady, but get those reps in. So what I mean by that is no big pauses. Unless you truly need it at the top, then you take that 2 to 3 second rest and right back into it. Breathe through it. 10 seconds to go. Rep it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, bring it forward. Roll that dumbbell to the side. We're going into crab toe touches. And then 1 more round of cardio. We'll take a break, and then we're going to finish this up with a little ab burnout. So hips up, toe touches. Let's go. Keep the core engaged. It's the only way that you're going to really get a sense of balance through these toe touches is to stay connected head to toe. A little bit of mobility playing here as well. Keep it going. Keep pushing through. We got just over 15 seconds. You know the drill. Keep going. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. 1 more round of these skaters. We take a little break, and then we're going to head down to the mat to finish up with that burn out ab round. So 2 skaters into the pulse. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, pulse it out. And again, we're going to switch halfway through. This plays with momentum as well, right? You don't get the balance of that third skater. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Over to the other side. So skater pulses to the other side. 1, 2, pulse it out. Stick with it. We've got 10 seconds. Almost there. Let those legs burn just a little bit longer. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake it out. Get the legs burning in just a different kind of way. Whew. All right. Taking some deep breaths in here. Grabbing some water. We'll take about 60 seconds just to recover slightly. And we're heading down to the mat to finish up with some core work. So, this last round, no weights needed. You're going to want your mat, obviously. We're not taking any breaks until we're done, or at least there's none worked in. If you need to take a pause, a couple deep breaths in, and then right back at it, okay? This is full-on ab muscles burnout challenge for the end of this workout. So we're down on the mat. We're going to start super basic. Just a basic crunch, heels on the ground. All you're doing is thinking about using those core muscles to roll your shoulders up and right back down. So not a full sit-up, just the basic crunch. Let's head to the mat. This is it. Heels down. Lower back starts down on the mat. You can have your hands across your shoulders, behind your neck, at your sides, but this is all core focus. So roll it up just to get the shoulders off the mat and right back down. So we've got a no rest round of abs right here. We're going to hit top to bottom, side to side. When this timer goes off, you're going to turn this crunch into a reverse crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Hands to your sides, knees up, and you're just going to push those hips up towards the ceiling and right back down. It's no rest. It's no repeat. So once we leave an exercise behind, it's done. Stick with it, and remember, 1 rep at a time. When this timer goes off, feet to the ground, and we're going TikToks. 2, and 1. Heels down. Lift those shoulders up, and reach down the side of the foot. We're looking to hit those obliques. If you felt like you breezed through those basic crunches, you're going to start to feel those abs now. Reach it down. All right. When this timer goes off, we're back into crunch, but we're going to do prayer crunches. So that means, here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders down, hands together, and you're just going to reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling and right back down. And again, this is just a crunch, not the full sit-up. Roll it up, right back down. We're going to get back into obliques, back into some single-sided exercises after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Right arm to left leg, bicycle crunch only. You're going to kick out the leg, bicycle crunch it up, and then right back down. Right elbow to left knee only. Up and relax 10 seconds till we switch sides. Hone it in that burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left elbow to right knee only. Crunch it up and right back down. We're getting there. Stick with it. 2 exercises to go. That's it. 10 seconds. We're going to move into a V crunch in 4, 3, 2. All right. Roll it up onto your sit bones. Fingertips back behind you. You're going to kick it out and pull those knees in. So the fingertips on the mat to give you a little bit of support. All the way through. This is that final burn round. So the fingertips are just supporting you, not giving you the push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Kick it out and flutter kick. Fingertips still on the ground behind you. This is that final burnout. If you feel like those abs are on fire right now, maybe crying is a better description. We're all right there with you. You got 15 seconds to go. See if you can hold on strong. Yes. Hold steady. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let everything relax. Woo! Heck yeah. Roll it onto the back and pull those knees into your chest. Let's give the body a couple of seconds here to just relax, let go of tension, especially from the neck and shoulders and abs right now. That burnout gets ya. A little gentle rock and roll, back and forth. Taking those deep breaths in, visualizing where the tension is in your body and just trying to breathe it out. Go ahead and release the right leg and straighten that out. You're going to hold on to the left leg, pull it in gently to the torso. You'll feel that glute stretch. Heart rate should be calming down. Breathing rate is calming down. Go ahead and switch sides so the left knee straightens and the right leg comes up to the chest. Taking those deep breaths in, appreciating your body for everything that you just put it through. Go ahead and release the right leg. Keep the left leg straight and bring that foot right up towards the ceiling, over your hip. Gentle pressure on the back of the leg to add a little bit more stretch there. Release that left leg, right leg comes up to the ceiling. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And release. Go ahead and roll up onto those sit bones. And into a butterfly position. Stretch out those hips a little bit. So feet together in butterfly here. Letting the weight of your knees drop towards the mat. If it feels okay for you, you can add a little pressure from the elbows to open up that stretch just a little bit here. Close your eyes and let your chin fall forward. Gently rolling your neck right to left, back and forth. Not the full neck circles, but just stretching the sides of the neck. Pause, sit up nice and tall. Sit however is comfortable for you. Let's stretch out the chest, shoulders, and back real quick here. We're going to start with back. So again, sitting however is comfortable. Fingertips laced together in front. And go ahead and round the back out back behind you as you pull the fingers away from your body. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release the fingertips. Sit up nice and tall. And then again, fingertips together in front and pull away from the body as you round your back out. And release. And you're going to lace your fingertips behind your body this time. Let's open up the chest and shoulders. Pull the fingertips away from the body. Start down at the mat. And then slowly and gently you can raise your hands towards the ceiling. You'll start to feel a little bit of a stretch through the biceps. And back down towards the mat. Again, nice and slowly. You can raise those hands up towards the ceiling. Back down towards the mat. And release the fingertips nice and gently. And then just, let's hit the neck before we end it for the day. Loosening up tension. And then rolling the neck nice and slowly. Gentle clockwise motion 3 to 4 times. And then match that in the opposite direction. And then roll your shoulders back. That deep breath in to release from the workout and from the tension. Kicked some butt today. I'm sweating over here. Woo!